Okay, I'll video you.
I did it!
Morning. Today is day 27 of the Vermont Long Trail. This is Transcendent Traipsing. I am here at Taylor Lodge. Taylor Lodge was a really cool lodge. Really liked it here a lot. Apologies, the lighting's awful inside these lodges, but it is what it is. Slept good overall. I was really worried about cramps. I pushed so hard yesterday I could feel the twinges in my legs. I kind of battled with that until about midnight, and then finally I lay down around 9 o'clock and tossed and turned and slept pretty good. It was weird, like I had this dream, I was walking down the trail and I had this dream I tripped awful. And when I tripped, like my legs, I was laying on my stomach and my foot just shot up straight in my quilt. And that sparked a little cramp in my calf, which I was afraid, normally when that happens, it sparks all kinds of cramps. So I had a hard time getting back to sleep after that. But I got back to sleep around midnight, slept good. Slept good until this morning. We got an 8.8 mile day up over Mansfield. Mansfield is the highest climb of the entire Vermont Long Trail, and it has this thing called the Needle's Edge or the Needle. I don't know, I'm a little nervous about that. That's right up first, 3.5 miles. And then there's a visitor center up there. I guess you can drive all the way to the top. And my goal is to get up and over Mansfield and down to the other visitor center where there's power, because I'm all out of power. Everything's out of power. So I got enough power for today. Everything's charged and I got enough power to get through today, but I need to find power today. And then go from there. So that's the plan. I was really sore this morning. This morning I woke up and I was really, really sore. It's one of those days where I told you a while back on like day 3 or whatever, day 4. You don't get up and get running around. Like you move really slow. And when I say slow, I mean like snail slow. Like everything is so sore and stiff. And it comes into it. It warms up. Right now I'm feeling good. I'm exhausted, but I feel good. And yeah, so we'll go from there. Let's tackle Mansfield. Today we have toasted almond, toasted hazelnut. This is my favorite IQ coffee. I'm gonna pair that with some creamer, and then we'll have keto granola. This is my last bag of keto granola, and then have some peanut butter with it. I have probably 2 tablespoons of peanut butter in there. And that's the other thing, is I'm kind of all out of food. After today, I got 2 full days of hard hiking to get to my next resupply box. And I got enough food I could stretch it, but I'm all out of meals. I have 1 dinner left. I have no breakfast left after this morning. But I have a bunch of bars. I don't eat these as much as I should. So, I mean, I can get out, but hopefully I can get a resupply and stow. A restaurant would be nice to pound down a burger or something and a salad, but we'll see how that all works out. The crazy thing is, out here for me, like I run such a crazy diet and I put myself in such a deep state of ketosis that when I run into town and I pound down a really rich meal or salads or something like that, my body can freak out a little bit and make me have to go to the bathroom quite a bit. So it's just part of the trail, and wish-washing from a meal plan to another meal plan. But other than that, sorry I'm not all jolly and chipper. I'm sore today, and I'm nervous about Mansfield. So we'll get over it. We'll get stepping here shortly, and I'm going to get this coffee in me and this food in me, these calories. Got to feed the machine. You got to feed the machine, people. You really do. I wrecked my food bag last night. Man, I wrecked it. I thought that was going to cause problems, but it wasn't. It was all keto food. It didn't cause problems. I got through the night fine, so. Oh, also know for people doing videos, watching these videos for information on the long trail, like places to stay and stuff, the Taylor Lodge is a really nice place. It's big. It can hold probably 20 people legitimately. It's huge inside that little cage. It's dark. It's kind of like a dungeon. There's windows you can open on the back. I didn't mess with opening them. It would let a lot of light in. Just because it was cold and stuff. I didn't mess around with them, but they will open. There's a really nice privy. It's not far. It's a nice flat walk. It's right out behind the shelter. It's not far at all, which is really nice. That's what I like. Privies that are, so far away are annoying. They have a really nice, looks like a brand new bear box right around the corner. They have that there. The one downside is on far out and stuff, it says there's no water, but there was a nice spring. It was 0.2. It's probably more like 2.5, almost 0.3 down. And it was a nice trail. It was down, but it wasn't crazy down. It was just down a nice path trail for the most part. You had to go over a little bit of there was a marsh. You go down there and there's this nasty marsh off to the left, which is all orange water and stuff. You see where people have been getting water from there, but that would wreck your filter in a second. I wouldn't even drink it. Like, it was just rusty orange water. I don't know what causes that out here, but you see it from time to time. But you pass that, you go over that feet of water, and then on the left there's a spring. There's a really, really nice spring, and they have a big PVC pipe. There's no water coming out of the PVC pipe, but there was plenty of spring water coming out of the mountain across the trail, and you could scoop it and you could get water out of it. It took me a little bit, but the water is really yummy. It's spring water, not that marshy water. That's the first sip, y'all. You know what that's like. That's the first sip. So Taylor Lodge is definitely up there and a place to stay on the long trail. You guys are taking notes. All right. Onward, upward. Got Bessie on the back. All checked in with the family. This is the lightest the pack's going to be. It's the lightest I'm going to be. So it's a perfect time to go over Mansfield. It's supposed to be a great day. Supposed to be. Hopefully that holds. It looks beautiful. Let's go get it and have some fun. This trail is hard. It is hard, but I'm excited for today. It's the Needle's Eye we got to get through. That's 3.5 miles out. There's water at 2.5 miles. We're gonna camel up there at 2.5 miles. Just drink a full liter at 2.5, and then carry 1.25 liters up over, like I do. All right, let's go get it.
Step by step, I've walked 100 miles, and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wandered so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I'll find my way and get off of this lonely road.
Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? I've been calling out for help, still don't see nobody near me. I'm down and almost underground and so deep in the valley, I can't even tell you which way is the mountain. God, the only word I got, I could probably plant a garden, all this dirt I got. Trail of broken hearts behind me from the hurt I bought. Sometimes I really start to wonder if I deserve my spot, 'cause I'm just a man.
Well, this is a water source. Pretty dismal, but we'll get water out of it. It's a pool. It's a pool down in there. Get water out of. So I'm sitting here eating this Atlas. It's an Atlas bar. I really don't care for these. It's like eating sawdust. It's like taking your medicine. It's full of all kinds of really good stuff. 20 grams of protein, 300 milligrams of ashwagandha and some other stuff. And it's full of all kinds of yummy, healthy stuff, but I don't care for it. When you're buying these bars for trail, if you have something you really like, don't go buy a ton of them because you will get sick of them. We always mix them up. We have a bunch of bars that we buy and rotate them through. But I'm really tired today. I pushed really hard. You ever go to the gym and like work a section of your body? Let's say your biceps, let's say you work your biceps really hard, burn them right out. Next day you go to the gym and you're like, hey, I'm gonna work my legs. Let me work my legs out. You work your legs out and you're like, oh, let me go pick up that dumbbell and let me do some arm curls. I crushed 40 of those yesterday in my first set. Let me go grab them dumbbells. Grab them, you do an arm curl, and you get to about 10 or 15, your body's like, yeah, no. And that's like your body saying, hey, bub, you just wrecked me yesterday. Don't expect me to perform the same way I did yesterday. I haven't fixed you yet. Well, yesterday was a full burn. I mean, that was a full max burn. And so today I'm okay. I literally feel okay. We're going to get over this mountain, but it's not going to be no rocket ship crash, bang, boom. It's going to be a grueling crawl up over that mountain. But we'll get it done. That's what it's like out here. And when you're through hiking, it's like every day. Your legs just never get a chance to fully recover. Just never do. So I personally think it's a battle of the body like takes weight off you and tries to build muscle every day. There were sections on the Appalachian Trail where I took 3 or 4 inches off my waist and I never lost a pound. And Snow Bear was with me with that, and he was just blown away. I get on the scale at one place, we'd hike, a week, 2 weeks, and then I would take, literally 3-4 inches off my waist. And where I get on the scale and I still weigh the same amount. So there's something to the body being able to convert, fat and stuff into muscle. So you're building muscle, but it's not the same as going to the gym, burning it out, letting it recover a full 3 days, 4 days, and go do it again. It's every day you're grinding on that muscle in your legs and your arms and everything. Speaking of my arms, my arm can barely hold the phone up. So enough of me flapping my gums. A little tidbit on what it's like out here. Let's get up over this mountain. Let's do it. Well, for through hiking purposes of the long trail, if you can push to Butler Lodge, that's probably your best point going northbound, because then the forehead is 0.8 and you can't make it out, but I can see it through the trees. Mansfield's right there. I guess this is a trail. I don't know that I'm gonna fit. He's a crow. Oh, low bridge. Oh, scrubbing. Rubbin's racing, they say. I don't know. Well, point of no return, folks. On trail north, forehead bypass. Alrighty. Yeah. I found another big rock, Mom. They call this the forehead. I call it a mountain. Alright. I ain't got enough GoPro footage to record all this. I ain't got enough GoPro battery to record all this, people. I am very sorry. And you'd get bored watching anyways, but the trail goes up through that somehow. I'll record a little bit of this and then I'll wait until I get to the Needle's Eye and record that for you. Actually, I think I'm going to consolidate my pack and put away my poles. Alright, so literally the trail goes up through there. People on Far Out said it's best just put away the poles because there ain't really much room to work with them. And I ran into that in Maine in a lot of sections. You just had to put away the poles because you're just using your hands and toes. So I don't know if this is the start of that. I hope it is, because I just put away my poles. But I also snapped in my water bottles. I don't know if you remember the other day my water bottles were falling out. I don't know if I included that in my videos or not, but every now and then the water bottles can fall out because the pockets are so worn because the pack has so many miles on it. But there's snaps that tighten in the water bottle. So I got both my water bottles snapped in and all my straps tight, and my brain pulled right down. The brain pulled right down snug, but these trekking poles are sticking up 4 inches above the pack, so we'll see how the Needle's Eye goes. All right, here we go. I'll record a little bit of this little redonky-donk right here. Just a little redonky-donk. I'm not a rock climber, so you know, finding footholds and stuff is not a strong suit of mine. This is borderline rock climbing. Okay, come up over here just to get to a ladder. Alrighty then. A slip off that would not be pretty, all I'm saying. This is what you get to walk on, right here. Check that out. Woohoo! Ow. Yeah. Buddy. I don't know how. Do not know how. Yep, I'm definitely gonna take my pack off. Throw it up in there. Sorry guys. So I literally had to take my pack off, throw it up to here. I had to throw it up to here. And then there's finger holds over here. You have to like grab on and lay back and then pull yourself up through. The whole laying back on this sheer ledge thing is pretty nerve-wracking. But we still have more to go. I don't know if to keep my pack off. I gotta look. Yeah, the trail goes up through there. And so I'll keep my pack off, throw it up there, get up in there, and then see if I gotta keep my pack off for the moment. I'm just so big. I'm just such a big guy that there's no room in here for me and my pack and my poles. No, just don't work. So one step at a time. So once again, I literally had to lay back and pull myself up through. There's all kinds of footholds and stuff, but I had to like anchor my feet in the rocks and pull myself up over. If I was coming down through here, no way I'd want to do this. The next ledge, if I throw my pack up there, it's gonna go right off the side of the mountain. So I gotta put my pack on and scramble up through here somehow. Let's do it. And another pro tip, I'm no pro, but another pro tip, when you're doing this kind of rock scrambling, you wanna make sure your pack is as tight as it can be on you, because that shucking around, when you get up there and try to like throw yourself around a rock, that pack swinging around just throw you right off balance. So you want that pack as tight as it can be to you, literally. We're literally in the middle of all these rocks. We just came up through there. And then that right there is a crevice. And that's why you want everything lashed to your pack as tight as it can. If something falls out of your pack, you're not getting that back. That's literally a 150-foot drop down through there. And I don't even know how you get down around to it. All right, let's try to get up over this. Like again, you're trying to find rock holds, things to grab onto. Just FYI, not trying to be a fearmonger, but if you're afraid of heights, take the bad weather bypass. That sketched me out. One slip and it's game over, boys and girls, right there. One slip, you're not coming back from that. Whew. Yeah. I don't know if that was a needle's eye or not, but that was something. That'll make your hair stand on end. But if you're not afraid of heights or anything, you can get down through there. I wouldn't want to go down through. There's no way in hell you could pay me to go down through that. Especially if it was raining or something. No way. And another ladder. And then again, these ladders wig me out because I'm so heavy. I'm such a big guy. Sorry if that footage don't come out. I can only adjust the camera so much on my chest strap here. Yeah. Wow, that was something. Mount Katahdin has way worse stuff, but that was something. That was something. All right, had to get the poles out. Taking my poles away from me is like taking away 25% of my power. Literally. I can't do that. Hopefully there's no more scrambles. If there is, I'll get them back in the pack. Hey. Yeah, let me see you jog down through that next section. That ain't gonna happen. Murphy's Law. Should have kept the poles in the pack. Oh well. I ain't putting them away for this one set of ladders. Straight up. With all the sheer cliffs on every side I look over, it seems like it's probably the only way up there. I mean, it is sheer drop-offs on every place I look out over. So Arctic Alpine Zone. Don't hurt the plants.
Walked 100 miles and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wandered so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I find my way and get off of this lonely road.
Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? I've been calling out for help, still don't see nobody near me. I'm down and almost underground and so deep in the valley, I can't even tell you which way is the mountain. God, the only word I got, I could probably plant a garden, all this dirt I got. Trail of broken hearts behind me from the hurt I bought. Sometimes I really start to wonder if I deserve my spot. Hey, say a prayer for me, I think you went in
Step by
advance.
step, I walked 100 miles and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find.
Let's go.
The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wandered so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I'll find my way and get off of this lonely road.
Off of this lonely road, off of this lonely road, off of this lonely road, off of this lonely
Get off of this lonely road.
Would you catch me? Tell me, would you catch me if I told you I was sorry? Could I fall into your blessing? Would you wrap your arms around me? Never drown me. If I walk towards the light, could I tell him that you found me? God, the only help I got. I know some people plotting on me, probably thought I'd rot. Praying for my downfall, wanna take my spot.
And there's a road walk up here. Mount Mansfield. That's the monster we gotta go over still. We're not there. Like a mile out. A mile out to get up over that monster. Get a little reprieve, you get over the forehead, then you get a little break. Seems like I've been walking for almost a mile. Must be the visitor center. We're gonna stop in there and take a break. See if we can find some stuff. Power, water, toilet paper. In that order. Personally, this is a side quest. That road we're on goes right to the visitor center, but this is the long trail, so this goes up around something and over to the visitor center, so we're doing it. Personally, I consider this a side quest because the visitor center was right there in view. So you pick, if you through hike the long trail, you pick what you want. I'm not a purist by any means, but this is a long trail, so let's do it. Oh, look, Ma, you can drive up here. Let's get in the car and step on the pedal. Give you all the full tour. This is what's inside the visitor center. Says we're right here. Canada, baby. Here we come. Pretty cool. So I'm standing in the parking lot waiting to use the porta potty. They're all full. Maybe I can score some toilet paper. Really running really low. No food, no water, nothing up here other than the visitor center. That's it. And all these cars and people. Well, that was really cool. Jeremy, the caretaker, took care of me, got me some hot tea. I'm going to find a place down here to sit and enjoy that. And then he got me some water. He saw I was the LT long trail through hiker, asked if I needed water. And I cameled up and I brought water, but the backside of that mountain was so hot, I really went through I sweated out a lot of water. So I need some water. So he gave me some water and some chai tea. So, which is awesome. Thanks you, Jeremy. I really appreciate it. And I need a shuttle into town and back out of town. I got to figure that out once I get down to the other parking area. I just need a little bit of food. I just walked up a ways. There's a heck of an overlook right here. Enjoying my chai tea. We'll get up over that summit here in a second. Yeah, y'all, I'm no push and buller. I'm just not it. This is an absolutely beautiful day. You couldn't get a better day than this, personally. You probably could, but I don't know of one. It's absolutely flat out gorgeous, so it'll all work out at this point. I pushed hard yesterday to get to this point. I'm so grateful I did. I'm so grateful my body held together. I'm grateful for a lot of things. So we'll get up over and down out of here, but look at that view. Woo! That's something right there, let me tell you. It really is. It's gorgeous. Woohoo! So this is it. The GoPro's dead. Sound quality is going to be awful with all the wind. I apologize, but this is an epic day. This is another one-up day. The climb up here is not crazy. Once you get over that forehead, literally it's just a nice walk up here. I'm dreading the down. We'll figure that out. This is another one-up day. Just another one-up day. It's so gorgeous up here. Absolutely beautiful. But literally, y'all can, get in your car and drive all the way here. It's like a 1.5 mile walk up here, but totally doable. Just take your time. Nothing crazy from that parking lot up. Nothing crazy. And it's just beautiful. I mean, it's 360-degree views. Just a gorgeous mountain. This is honestly, literally, sorry, Mount Washington. This mountain is much more pretty up here. So But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. GoPro is totally dead, but literally the trail goes down through there. It's a sheer cliff, y'all. Like sheer cliff. I don't know how it's gonna go. Literally pray for me. Literally. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I'm sitting here looking at it scared. This is pretty nuts. Let's do it. I'll be honest, y'all. This is crazy. That is some straight up crazy. Crazy. If you slip straight off this mountain, straight off it. I'm not happy. I'm really scared. Like I'm like freaking out. I'm not afraid of heights, but I'm tired. I'm exhausted. This is nutso. All right, everyone. This is the end of day 27. I am staying here at Taft Lodge. Couldn't make anything work out. I was trying to get a ride into Stowe. The rooms in Stowe right now, the lowest I could find was $695 without tax. It come out to like $720. That's the cheapest I could find on Expedia in Stowe. So gonna spend a nice night here at Taft Lodge. Looks like I'm gonna be the only one here. It's this huge log cabin up here on the side of Mount Mansfield. So this is inside the lodge. There's no wood stoves or anything, but it is all enclosed 100%. The wind's picking up out there. It's gonna get cold tonight, but hopefully it'll stay a little warmer inside this building. It's pretty warm right now. But I have my quilt and everything. I don't see a lot of mice signs or anything. Really nice places to sleep. So I'm gonna get a really good night's sleep and go from there. I just wanted to show you inside the lodge. Yeah. Oh, and I keep taking a sip of that water that the caretaker gave me on top of Mansfield. It's got chlorine, and I sip it, and I'm like, ugh, like what the hell is that? Like it's chlorinated. It's from a town. But yeah, it's just a little shock and awe. I still haven't got over that. That's almost gone. I gotta go down and get some more water to clean up in and cook dinner with. All right. Gonna get up early tomorrow, and I will be down to that road, and I'm gonna hitch into a deli that opens at 9 a.m. Just talk to the owners at, I don't know if I'm saying it, Edelweiss Deli. They're actually thu-hikers, very excited to meet me, and they're gonna take care of me and pay them and buy food from them. But they're gonna hook me up and let me charge my stuff and hang out there for an hour, a couple hours while I charge my stuff and pig out. And then I'll get back on trail and keep stepping. I have to hitch in, hitch back out. It's a very busy time of year. Shouldn't have a problem hitching. I'm going to try to clean up a little bit tonight because I am stanky. I don't know. I'll probably wear my sleep clothes into town. I'll probably change at the visitor center. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'm going to get a crazy good night's sleep tonight. Hey, everything happens for reasons. I'm not making the mileage I wanted to make out here, but I'm just done with it. I'm just done. Like Jen was talking to me tonight on the phone. I'm just done. I'm out here to have fun, and this is amazing. Like I have plenty of food in my food bag, and there's water. There's a nice water source right there, and there's a privy there, and I'm all alone tonight in a log cabin that I get to spend the night in. So win-win. Someone might show up. It's still early. It's only 4:30. Someone might come stomping in, but anyways, it's a big enough place. So with that, see ya. We'll go get it tomorrow. Get in and get to that deli and have a good feed. See ya.